Are you scared yet? Or are you like all the other plebs out there celebrating and cheering about how good this AI stuff is, right? I find this deadly scary because, you enter a prompt and they can generate these images. They're coming after your jobs, everybody's jobs. 99% of people are going to be unemployed for 99% of the world's population, And this is from OpenAI founder, right, Sam Altman himself. He's already doing this, he's already done it, right, with the cryptocurrency, if you haven't been paying attention at all. And by the way, is this footage AI generated? Am I real? I'll tell you the answer at the end of the video. But do you remember how Sam Altman actually released a cryptocurrency called the World Coin? Do you know what it's for? Remember this genius, Sam Altman, the genius behind OpenAI and all those AI-generated video images now you're starting to see everywhere? Well, remember how he created the World Coin, which is a cryptocurrency, and it scans your eyeballs, your irises, right? And he sent these orbs to scan your irises and eyeballs everywhere, and they banned it in France, India, Brazil, China, and all these countries. What happened? He said it very clearly, Sam Altman. He's going to give this orb, and when you scan your irises, you get money for everyone, because he says it's going to be a universal basic income for 8 billion people, right? I'm not making any of this up. It's all out in the open. It's not any sort of conspiracy. This is all on their website, see? It says you will receive a world ID, like a number. That's your ID once you scan your eyeballs, so they can just give you some universal basic income. And this crypto world coin was being rolled out like month ago. In other words, he knew about this. He knew exactly what's happening, right? Everyone's going to be out of a job. 99% of the planet is going to be out of a job. And basically he says, well, yep, my AI is going to take over the world. And, people are going to go into revolt, and we need to do something. So we need to pay 99% of the world's population a universal basic income. It's like, $200 to $400 a week if you live in the United States or countries like UK or Australia, and obviously it's probably 10 times less if you live in, say, Kenya or the Philippines, like those people lining up. So of course the Kenyans were selling their own eyeballs or irises to be scanned, right? And then for this is like $17 or whatever, and then selling that biometric data information to rich people in the Western countries who don't want their privacy to be invaded. This is so wrong on so many levels. Everyone's going to be out of a job, so a few people can get ultra rich, right? And who are these people? Who owns OpenAI? Well, the largest stockholder of OpenAI is Microsoft, right? We're all penned up like animals. And who owns Microsoft? Bill Gates. You're going to love it, bro. Follow Pablo for more updates.